Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Go ahead and double tap on my screen as you come into the room. Y'all know it's Monday, and y'all already know how we give it up on Monday. Come on, double tap on that screen. I call it what? Fiery Monday, baby. That's right, because we come in and we be high energy. We come in and it's all love. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. My first time viewers, good morning to you as well. Happy new day to all my chosen family. Rich rising, grand rising, whatever it is that you say to get your morning going. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Do me a favor and double tap on that screen real quick. We're a few minutes early, but that's okay. I was getting it. I was getting up and I was getting out of it this morning. Good morning, Miss Georgia. Karina, I see you. Tish Moore, good morning. Carol Washington, good morning to you. DeLacy, good morning. Miss Cocky, good morning. K Baby, good morning to you as well. Good morning, Queen of Two Prince. Appreciate you tuning in this morning. Good morning to you guys. Michelle, I see you. Trish over here on TikTok. I see you. Candy on TikTok. I see you. Who said good morning to you as well? Come on, there we okay. Heather Smith is tapping in. Fear, good morning to you this morning. Asia, good morning. Jessica, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Do me a favor and double tap on that screen as you slide into this room. Good morning, Heather Smith and Heather Geegan. Thank you guys both so much. I got my notes this morning. I see the emails now coming through. Heather Smith, I truly appreciate that. I kind of, you know what I'm saying, man, listen, I'm trying to put all my notes together that these girls take for me. They get, man, listen, they get it right for me. I'm trying to get it right so I can get them all put into one big bonder together. I appreciate the love, the support, and the dedication from the both of you guys. Thank y'all so much. Good morning, Angela. How you doing? Holly, how are you? Journey, good morning to you. Crystal Love, how you doing, babe? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Denise, I see you, man. Listen, it's a good day to have a good day. Hello, come on, talk to me nice. What you say, coach? It's a good day to have a good day. If you ain't doing nothing else, you better be having yourself a good day today. Hello, that's it, that's all. Kalia Gray, good morning to you. I just finished your order this morning. Got you an order that's coming out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Double tap on my screen. And before I say anything else, I want to say to each and every one of you guys who have ordered your Hello Somebody boxes, I appreciate all it. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you, it's one thing for people to talk. It's another thing for people to do exactly what they said that they was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother thing when people tell you one thing and then they turn around and do exactly what they said that they was gonna do. I want to say to each and every one of you guys that jumped on my website, that already ordered your Hello Somebody, thank you guys so much, man. I had 50 on the pre-order, and when I tell you guys, y'all did not miss a beat. Y'all got on that website and y'all got y'all boxes expeditiously. Big ups to my chosen family, man. Y'all say drop it in here first, and I'm gonna tell you what, I dropped it. Y'all got what y'all needed up out of there, and I posted one time yesterday on Facebook and Instagram. And I tell you what, my Facebook and my Instagram supporters, thank you guys so much, because y'all wasted no time going over there to that website and grabbing your Hello Somebody. So yes, your journals will be inside of the book, man. They are so lit, man. Got the website and everything on the back. Like I said, in the inside of it, most definitely got your scripture. One of my favorite scriptures that's up there says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans, which is Proverbs 16:3. Man, listen, whatever it is that you do, you know what I'm saying, committing it to God, you know what I'm saying, making sure that you're in alignment with the will of God, making sure that you are operating up under his, you know what I'm saying, covering. It's just a beautiful thing. And if I could get up every single morning, that's why those journals are so important to me. If I could get up every single morning and I can tell you guys every single morning all day long, hey, look, make sure you're not your will, God's will, not your will, God's will. This is what I drill every single day. I tell this to them every day. You are not die. It's not your will be done. You are not die, baby. Let his will be done in your life. And all of a sudden, see how light that burden is. See how light that load is. See how easy your shoulders will roll. Look how, you know what I'm saying, get up all that stress and all that anxiety and all of that up off of you. Come on now, let's be real. Thank you, Rachel White, for those stars. I appreciate you. Most of the time, the reason why we feel so heavy-hearted and so down and so depressed is because we're trying to carry things that are not ours. We're trying to hold on to things that's not ours. We're trying to do what? We're trying to go our own way. We're trying to go our own way. We're trying to do our own thing. Come on. At one point or another, you have to look at your life and you have to understand, you know what, this right here, baby, wait a minute. You have to be real. Say, I love that she's multitasking. You better talk to me nice. You better talk to me nice. I gotta get that. I'm gonna get them steps in that word in at the same time, friend. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at your life and take yourself seriously. Right? You have to look at your life and say, you know what? Why am I in the situation that I'm in, really? Why am I still going through what it is that I'm going through, really? Why is it that I'm still suffering like how I'm suffering, really? Right? And that's the question that we don't want to ask ourselves. Come on, let's be real. That's the question that we really don't want to ask ourselves that. Shantae, thank you so much for those stars. Let's be real. That's the thing. Can you really step back this week and ask yourself that? Can you really step back and ask yourself, why am I really going through this? Why am I still experiencing this same type of pain? Why am I still experiencing this same type of heaviness, this same heartache? Why am I still on this same type of cycle, like that hamster on that treadmill, having the same conversations, going through the same hurt, going through the same pain over and over and over again? And guess what? The moment that you start asking yourself that, and you start being open and honest, thank you, Spiritual, for that gift. Appreciate you, Fun Mom, for that gift. Appreciate y'all on TikTok, man. Thank y'all so much. The moment that you start asking yourself some real questions and you start being really open and honest with you, then, good morning, Treyway, how you doing? All of a sudden, you have to be real about, I'm here because of me. Come on. The only way that you're going to be able to grow, the only way that you're going to heal and really develop is if you be open and you be honest with yourself. A lot of the things that you're going through right now is self-inflicted. Come on, talk to me nice. It's self-inflicted. It's because you are deciding to stay in those situations that are no longer beneficial to you, because you are deciding to stay in that relationship, in that marriageship, in that friendship, in that familyship that's no longer servicing you, right? It's because of the decisions that you made. We're not suffering because we are out here living the life that God wants us to live. We are suffering because we get caught up in ourselves. We are suffering because we get caught up in wanting to do what we want to do instead of doing what God has called us to do. So we start going over there satisfying our own, carnal needs, and then over there you're trying to figure out why you still so sad, why you still so depressed, why you still so stressed out, why you still going through this and going through that. I have all the money, I have all the cars, I have the nice house, I have all this and I have all of that, but I'm still broken in the inside because materialistic things won't fix you. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna wait. This is our motivational time. Just bear with me because we're gonna cross over in a minute. Hello, come on, double tap on the screen. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Fun Mom. Thank you, Sweet Taste. Appreciate you guys so much for those gifts. Let me get 5 badges on IG. Come on, step it up. Tap in for me. Good morning. What you say? Yeah. I want you to, that's a no for somebody, because materialistic things won't fix you. You can have all the money in the world and still be depressed. You can have all the money in the world, all the gifts and everything else, and guess what? Still be sad, still be broken, still be mentally unbalanced, still be spiritually unbalanced, still be emotional, a whole entire emotional wreck. I need for you to understand that materialistic things will not fix you. They won't solve the problem. They won't make it better. Understand that, because after you obtain all of those things, come on, let's be real. Thank you, Nicole. Let me get 4 more badges, guys. But because after you get all of those things, guess what? Then after you get all those things and you still sad and depressed, thank you, Rob, for that badge. Let me get 3 more, guys. After you get all of those things, guess what? And you're still sad and you're still depressed, you start looking at the things that you thought was a blessing as a curse. Thank you, Caramel Delight. Appreciate you. Why you say that, Coach? Because all the things that you was whining and crying and begging for, now you have the car, and now you have the house, now you have all these finances, right? And you thought that those materialistic things would fix you. So you worked hard to be able to obtain those materialistic things. I'm going to break it down. Give me a second. Felicia, appreciate you so much for that badge. I want you to understand something. So now that you have all of those things, thank you, bad gal. Appreciate that badge. Now you're like, I worked all these years. I walked my behind off for this. I went through all of this for this. I done went through all of that for that. And I'm still still unhappy. Thank you, Lakeisha, for that badge. And I'm still not happy. Now all I'm doing is tired. Now I'm too broken. I can't even enjoy the car that I have. I don't even feel like driving it. I can't even enjoy the house that I have. I'm lonely now because I've been working so hard that I shut out everybody so I could get it. I don't have no this and I don't have no that. And guess what? Now that you have all of those things, thank you, Lynn, for that badge. Now you're looking at the very thing that you was working, you're behind off to get. Now you thought it was a blessing. Now you feel like it's actually a curse in your life because you have all of those things and you're still not satisfied. Crystal Love, thank you so much for that badge. Talk to me nice real quick. And that's the reason why I teach that your spiritual life and your physical life have to be parallel. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate that badge. Thank you, Jessica Monet, for those stars. Come on now. Double tap. Thank you, Keisha Hodges, for those stars. Yeah. Somebody just got a rude awakening this morning. All I need you to do is say ouch and send a gift. Yeah. I want you. Yeah, that's it. Just say ouch and send some love on one of the 3 platforms that we own right now. A lot of you guys are chasing a bag. You're chasing, you know what I'm saying, businesses. Thank you, Brianna, for them stars. You're chasing things, materialistic things. You're chasing these things thinking that these things will fix you. You're chasing these things thinking these things are going to make you happy, chasing these things and thinking these things are going to satisfy all of your problems. They're going to solve all of your problems. But the rude awakening this morning is that understand materialistic things will not fix you. Materialistic things will not make your life better. Materialistic things will not do any of that. You will be walking around driving good, but a beautiful disaster. Walking and talking and looking good, dressed in the finest linen, but guess what? Still a beautiful disaster. Still broken in the inside. Still battling demons. Understand? Thank you, Marlene, for those thoughts. Let's just be real about it. So what are you telling me, coach? I'm saying that be just as concerned about your spirit as you are about your outer appearance. Make sure that you have a healthy balance. Make sure that every day that you wake up, that you're making sure that, you know what, let me lock in. Every day. Yep. Come on, double tap on my screen. Thank you, Nick, for that cash app. Appreciate you. Yeah. Come on, Antoinette. Appreciate those stars. What you say? Every day I got to wake up and I got to lock in. Every day that I got to wake up, I got to lock in. Create in me a clean heart, oh God, and renew a right spirit within me. Understand that every single morning, make sure you got me aligned. Every single morning, make sure that your will is being fulfilled in my life and not mine. Come on, double tap on my screen that this right here, baby, this ain't about me. This is all about you. I want to live the life that you have created me to live. I want to do what you have designed me to do. Understand that, because if I'm doing that, then guess what? I know that I'm going to be living a fulfilling type of life. Thank you, Keisha. I know that, come on now. I know my life is going to be a life that is full of purpose. I know that if I do that, then I'm going to be satisfied, not just on the outside, but I'm going to be satisfied in the inside as well. Come on, let's be real. You have to understand that if I'm over here and I'm aligning myself with you and I'm doing what I know for a fact that you've called me to do and I'm operating in my purpose, you got to understand that when you're operating in your purpose, you feel it. Come on, let's be real. When you're operating in your purpose, you feel it, and you feel it like nobody else, baby. You show up and you just being a blessing to other people that blesses you. You showing up and you're pouring into other people. Oh, baby, it's pouring back into you. You show up and you're making a positive impact on other people. Oh, baby, it's impacting you as well. You be smiling, you be grinning, you be fulfilled. You go home and you feel like, man, you done conquered the world. Why? Because you have done what you know that you were called to do. What are you telling us this morning? Your purpose is not about you. It's a fact. Your purpose, yeah, your purpose, come on. Y'all know what it is. The second quarter is acts of service. The second quarter is acts of service. Yeah, a lot of times you say that you haven't found your purpose. Come on now. Yeah, a lot of you keep saying, oh yeah, well, I haven't found my purpose. I'm looking for my purpose. I don't know what my purpose is. And that's because you want your purpose to be about you. Come on. The problem is you want your purpose to be about you. You want your purpose to be about how you can gain, how it can benefit you, how it can service you. You want your purpose to be wrapped up in you. And what you have to understand is that sometimes you don't have that type of purpose. Sometimes your purpose is the impact that you have on other people's lives. The way that you bring other people joy, the way you bring other people peace, the way that you pour into other people. And the moment that you step out outside of yourself and stop thinking that the world revolves around you and that everything is about you. And if it ain't got you, if you ain't the highlight, if you ain't the front line, if you ain't the center of the attention, and once you get over you and understand that it's not your will, but it's God's will, once you step up out the way and understand that you were designed to serve, understand you were designed to pour, you were designed to be the lender, you were designed to be the head, you was designed to be the person that went in and did, then your view of what your purpose is will be completely different. Come on. But we get caught up in self. We get caught up in our own, I want to do what I want to do, how I want to do it. And if I can't do it the way that I want to do it, then guess what? I don't want to do it at all. And then guess what happens in that moment? Then you throw your whole entire mission away. Thank you so much, Danielle. What you say, Coach? If I can't get it the way that I want to get it, if I can't do it the way that I want to do it, if it didn't be my way, then it's either my way or the highway. And guess what? Then you go over there and you throw your whole entire mission away. Why? Because you are wrapped up in self. You're wrapped up in you, not even knowing that God is sitting over there saying, the moment that you start pouring into them, I'm about to be pouring into you. The moment that you start showing up for them, watch how I show up for you. The moment that you start doing this, and this for those other people, oh baby, I'm about to give that back to you. And when I give it back to you, I'm giving it back to you tenfold. Come on, let's be real. I'm about to give it to you tenfold. The moment that you start doing what it is that I created you to do, that I designed you to do, I'm about to show you what I really mean when I said pressed down, shaking together, and running over. I'm about to really show you what I meant when I said abundance. I'm about to really show you exactly what I meant when I said that you will never have to beg, you will never have to borrow. Understand that I'm about to really show you, but you cannot see that if you're constantly over there wrapped up in yourself. You have to understand that this thing is bigger than you. This thing bigger than you. What you say, Coach? This thing right here, this thing is bigger than you. No. You're a part of it, but this right here is bigger than you. You have to get over yourself. Come on, double tap on that screen. You have to get over yourself and understand that. You have to get over yourself. And a lot of times we don't live up to our fullest potential, and we don't gain all the things that we're deserving of. Is because we're wrapped up in ourselves. So we will much rather cutthroat to get ours right now. We'll much rather finesse and finagle and try to get over on folk so we can get ours right now. We'll rather try to backdoor folk so we can get ours right now. We'll rather show up and try to be that snake, that slimy, understand that, so we can get ours right now because we want ours right now. I want to do mine right now. I want to get mine right now. Not understanding that the same way you got it, it's going to be the same way that you're going to lose it. What I told y'all, I'm going to get you back for that one. Hello. If you was here last week, you know what that means. I'm going to get you back for that one. Double tap on that screen. Oh, big God handling big business about me, baby. Yes, sir. I don't have, it ain't going to come from me. Oh, it ain't going to come from me. I'm not about to go outside my way to try to get revenge. I'm not stepping out of alignment. I'm not exchanging no negative energy. I'm not getting down on your level and doing this and that. I ain't knocking on no doors. I'm not calling you. I'm not texting you. I'm not coming over there to try to have no one time at band camp story. You will not have me over there trying to manipulate me into thinking that I was wrong about anything. I'm not giving you nothing in no type of conversation so you can twist and turn it to make it be what you needed to be to fit your agenda. I am not about to do it, baby. When you cross me, you lost me. That's it. That's all. But it's a God in heaven that's skipping around. Understand that as soon as you think that you got over on me, he's skipping around saying, oh, I'm going to get you back for that one. Hello, somebody, that's it, that's all, baby. Oh, the payback and the revenge, it'll never come from me. All I'm going to do is keep showing up the way that I'm supposed to show up. All I'm going to keep doing is exactly what he told me that I need to be out here doing. I'm going to keep focused. That's right, eyes front, blinders on, tunnel vision. That's it, that's all. If you think you got over on me, have at it. If you think you finessed me, have at it. If you think you bamboozled me, have at it. If you think that you won and you got one up on me, Have at it, baby. Understand that, baby, because I tell you what, I'm going to get you back for that one. That's all I can hear in my ears. Double tapping. Yeah. What you saying, Coach? Stay in alignment. Don't ruin your day. Stay in alignment. Don't ruin your mood. Stay in alignment. Don't interrupt your peace. Stay in alignment. Don't let nobody rob you of your joy, rob you of your peace. You are more than a conqueror. Stay in alignment. Understand that. Some folk want you to be miserable because they miserable. Some people want you to be upset because they upset. Some people mad and bothered in their life. And guess what? Misery shown up loves company, because they'll go outside of their way and they'll try to spill all of that anger on you. They'll spill all that frustration and agitation and annoyance that they're going through in their life. They'll try to come over there and drop it over in yours. Baby, I'm happy, joy. And matter of fact, I don't even want to hear about your relationship problems. Mine going pretty good over here. Hello, somebody, I don't want to be surrounded by no negative Nancy. Don't want to be dealing with no Debbie Dowder, no pity party Patty. Take that energy elsewhere. I'm not sitting and soaking with nobody. I'm not pity partying with nobody. Understand that you can call it whatever you want to call it. But I don't have the time for it. If you don't like something about your life, if you're unhappy with anything that's in your life, if you're not satisfied with the way that your life is flowing, change it. Hello, somebody. Would you say, Coach, if you don't like something about your life, if you are unhappy in any area of your life, if you are not satisfied in any area of your life, baby, you have a divine right of choice. You can change it. The reason why you are still in the situation that you're in is because you're choosing to stay. The reason why you're still going through what you're going through is because you're choosing to go through it. The reason why you're still getting what you've always got is because you're still doing what you've always done. Come on, yeah, well, that's a fact. Don't get mad at me. That's how we coming in on Mondays. That's just, come on, double tap on that screen. Get us on up. We at what, 35.5K? Go ahead and get us up to 50K. Double tap on that screen, TikTok. Let's go. Hit that share button. What you say, Coach? The reason why you keep getting what you always got is because you keep doing what you always done. That's it. That's all. Thank you. Good morning to you, Body by Kira. How y'all doing this morning? You keep getting what you always got because you keep doing what you always done. If you ain't doing nothing different in your life, why in the world is you sitting over there wasting them tears, crying about, oh, it's always this? What you did different? Why are you sitting over there wasting everybody's time holding up the prayer line because you in the way praying about something that you already know that you ain't about to change, praying about something that you know you are still gonna get right back up and go get right back on the phone because you got to go call and you got to go text and you got to go make your point. You are in the way. Move out the way until you are ready, understand, to really make some changes in your life. The moment that you get sick and tired of going through what you're going through, the moment that you get sick and tired of crying those tears and dealing with that frustration and that inconsistency, understand, then you will be ready to change. But until then, you're not going to make me miserable. Until then, you're not going to upset my day. Until then, you're not going to ruin my mood. Until then, you're not going to keep trying to pierce my peace. Because guess what? I'm going to shut it down right then, right there, baby. We talked about that yesterday. Happy New Day. I'm not talking about that today. Not taking me down that rabbit hole today. Not about to distract me with that today. Not about to pour that on me today. I am not your dumping ground. Hello, somebody, baby. Yep, go ahead, find you somebody else to talk to about it because I don't want to hear about it. I've given you all the advice that I can give. I poured into you all that I can pour. I have done all that I can do. I've given you 1,000,001 ways out, and you got 1,000,001 excuses for why you want to stay in. So what you gonna do? Leave them there. Put it in the comment section. That's just it, baby. Yeah, well, it's Monday. Leave them there. Leave them there, baby. What you gonna do? Leave them there. Baby, I'm not about, come on. Talk to me nice. Leave them there. Because why in the world do you think for 1 second that I'm going to be unhappy because you are? Why you think that I'm going to be unsatisfied in my life because you are? You have to know how to leave folk right there where they happy at. Baby, if you don't like it that much, you would have been left. If you really tired of it, you would have been left. If you really not satisfied, you would have been left. You would have been snip. Understand that. And because you won't snip them, I'm going to snip you. Hello, what you say, Coach Deb? I'm talking about Sarah again. Go ahead. My people know what I'll be outside a little bit when I go here. Baby, Hold on, inspiring queen. Don't get. We might got some new people on the live. Let me bring it down. We might have some new people showing up on the live. Like, wait a minute, what's going on, baby? I'm gonna tell you right now. I will cut you off. I will snip. I will get out your face. What's up, Latifah? I will snip. I will get it out your face expeditiously, and it might not even be you. It might be the folk that you connected to. That's a fact. You know, come on, it's you. What you say, coach? It's a fact. It might not even be you, my love. You know what I'm saying? How they say, beloved, it might not even be you, beloved. But I would disconnect from you because of the people that you're connected to. Understand that. Why? Because I taught my people about the dripping hospital bag. When that bag is dripping and it got that cord, and if you're connected to drama and chaos, then that drama and chaos is dripping into you. And if I'm connected to you, then that drama and chaos that's dripping into you will all of a sudden start finding its way to dripping into me, and I just cannot have that. I cannot afford that. I'm not putting up with that. So before I let somebody ruin my day, before I let somebody ruin my mood, before I let somebody understand that contaminate me, I will do what? I will snip. I will cut you off because of the folk that you connected to, because you ain't got enough sense to cut them off, because you ain't got enough sense to walk away from them, because you don't have enough sense to see the damage that they doing in your life. Oh, baby, I will cut you smooth off right in behind them. They be like, why y'all ain't friends no more? Because they were staying in that relationship that wasn't good for them. But what they had to do with you, I don't want to hear about it every day. Okay, it's a fact. Good morning, Mama Tina. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, well, what you say? Come on, Jacqueline. Yeah. Because see, whatever it is that you're gonna go, whatever it is that you're going through, that's gonna be the topic of your conversation. Whatever experience that you having or what's on your mind, then guess what? That's gonna be the topic of your conversation. And I don't want to hear negativity all day long. I don't want to hear constant complaining all day long. I don't want to constantly have to keep asking you, what's wrong? You okay? I'm not doing that. All that deep breathing, I'm not doing that. Understand that happy new day, and I'm walking smooth off. Because what'll happen is, without your knowledge, without you knowing, understand, I'm talking about unconsciously, because this is how the spirits operate. All you have to do really is be around the individual. Come on and talk to me nice. I know this ain't spiritual hour, but this ain't the spiritual segment. We're still in motivation, but give me a second. If I can go here, just let me go here for 1 second, because I want to prove a point. Give me a second. Can somebody do me? Can I go here? Just put yes inside my chat if I can go here. We still in the motivational part, but I want to go here real quick. I want to slide over here and then I'll slide back. Just give me a second. Friends say skate over there. I see you. I see the yeses over here on TikTok, Facebook. Can I go? Okay, Latoya Lowley said go. Okay, Kira Davis said go. Okay, I see IG say yeah, go ahead and take us there. Thank y'all so much. I see you, Body by Kira and Kiana. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. The reason why I say that you can't do that and the spirits move silently, pay attention to where I'm going. It's going to be some of y'all, get your shoe, because it's going to be some of y'all that's going to be ready to throw y'all shoe, slam across the room. It's going to be some of y'all, don't throw the phone though, because I got more notes. Get your wigs, get your shoes, get your pillows on the bed, because you're going to be ready to throw them. The reason why I say you have to be careful about the company that you keep and the people that sit around you with that negativity is because it's not going to, if most of the time it's not going to even be by words. Let's be real. Have you ever been around somebody that just had a negative mindset? They was just negative. And when I say mindset, I mean it shows all over their face. You can feel that negative energy coming up off of them. As soon as you walk in the room, it gets real heavy. As soon as they sitting anywhere by you, it start to feel real heavy. The hairs of your skin start to set up. And all of a sudden, you've been in a good mood. You've been happy, joy. You've been smiling and grinning. But as soon as that individual comes around you, then all of a sudden, you can feel your body shift from being extremely calm to going into fight or flight mode. If you know that you know, then just say ouch and send some love. Hello, because we done all been there. Oh yeah, we didn't all been there. We was sitting over there happy, joy. We was over there drinking coffee, sipping tea, drinking water, having us a good time. They be real. And then as soon as they walk in, thank you, Helen, thank you, sweet baby trees. Appreciate you. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Say ouch and send a gift. I appreciate it. Say ouch and send a badge on IG. Say ouch and send the stars on Facebook. Double tap if you've experienced that. If you experienced it, understand. Go ahead and say, yeah, coach, that been me. I've been in that situation. And what has happened in that situation? We automatically automatically shift from being that cool, calm, like a cucumber, to all of a sudden we go into fight or flight. What you mean by that, coach? I'm about to bring it home. This for the shoe throwers right here. Then all of a sudden your face get balled up out of nowhere. All of a sudden you get defensive out of nowhere. All of a sudden, thank you, Asia, for that cash app. You start feeling the way all of a sudden out of nowhere. Everybody looking at you like, dang, you was just okay. But you feel that negative energy. You sense that negative energy. Thank you, Heather Smith, for that badge. You feel that all around you, and you already preparing yourself for however we're going to have to go about it. Thank you, Christina, for that cash app. Yeah. Come on, be real. Come on, that's where you throw your shoe. Let's be real. That's where you throw the shoe. Because you're like, coach, that is me all day long, baby. And all of a sudden, ain't nobody said nothing. There has been no exchange of any dialogue at all. Thank you, Doris 127. There's been no exchange of dialogue at all. All they did was walk up, but you can tell by the aura, the energy that was around them, that you had to beef it up, that you had to pick yourself up, that you had to get right. And it's, come on, the spirit moves in silence. Some people's energy is that thick. Come on, ooh, come on, Donnie, I appreciate y'all. I see the gifts. Come on, yeah, before you know it, you went from happy and smiling and everything else to now, your face balled up as well, and you ain't even mean to ball it up. And you ain't even mean to ball it up. You standing over there on the corner, when you was out there on the dance floor, you was having the time of your life, baby. You was the life of the party. Now you leaned up on the corner. Why? Because you trying to see how y'all about to go about it. You trying to see what's about to happen next. Because why they walked in like that? Because why they face look like that? Because why they this and that? All of a sudden, your body naturally reacts to the energy that's in the room. I'm talking subconsciously. I'm talking without you knowing. This is why it's so important for you to do what? Honor yourself. It's so important for you to do what? Protect your energy. It's important for you to do what? Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Why? Because your body ain't gonna lie. Come on, what do you say? Trust my gut, trust my intuition. Why? Because my body won't lie. Trust my gut, trust my intuition. Because what? My body is not going to lie. Yeah. Trust my gut, trust my intuition. Because my body will not lie. My body is not going to lie to me. Come on, double tap on this screen. Kira say, I love this. Baby, we outside real bad right here. This is just the motivational hour. But I'm just telling you, this is what it's like when you're allowing people to dump on you every day. When you're allowing people to use your mental space as their dumping ground, constantly complaining about things in their life, constantly whining about things that are going on in their life, when they know for a fact that they have no real, understand that they have no real drive or really want to, no really drive to fix it, no real desire to really fix it. They just want attention. They just keep talking about it, but doing absolutely nothing about it. They keep complaining about it, but doing absolutely nothing about it. You cannot afford in phase 2, quarter 2, understand, you cannot afford to be anybody's dumping ground. Thank you so much, is it Ronetta, Brandy, for those stars. I can't afford to be your dumping ground. No, I can't. Yeah. Come on, I can't. Yeah, I can't afford to be your dumping ground. Not in this season, baby. Yeah, I can't afford to be your dumping ground. Not in this season, baby. I'm so focused on my life and my development. It's that, the problem is I want so much more. I want more. See, before I didn't know that I could have more, but now that I'm studying, now that I'm growing, I'm evolving, I'm putting myself in different rooms, I understand the importance of what detox. Didn't we just detox? We detox. Understand? We remember we detox in quarter one. Quarter one, we detox our mind. We detox our spirit. We detox our physical. Everything around us. We started organizing. What I told y'all last week, I said roll that carpet back and all that stuff that you done swept up under the rug. Sweep it right on back out and sweep it right on into the trash can, baby. That's right. Why are your rugs so bumpy? Unbumpy your rug. Unbumpy your rug. That's right. Roll it back and sweep from up under there. Get all that mess up out of there. Why are you compartmentalizing pain? Why are you compartmentalizing trauma? Why are you compartmentalizing betrayal? Why are you compartmentalizing letdowns? You over there going back anytime somebody say something. You're going back to that one time at band camp. That happened 30 years ago. Let it go. That happened 20 years ago. Let that go. That relationship heartbreak, that was 7 relationships ago. You in a brand new relationship, still talking about what happened in the other relationship. Let that hurt go. Yeah, there's going to be some folk that's going to say, Coach, you know what? That's too real, too raw, too blunt, baby. You said that like, wow. Why would you say, baby, listen, it's time for people to stop tiptoeing around subjects. It's time to stop pacifying grown adults. It's time to start telling people like it really and truly is. It's time to let that hurt go. Me patting you on your back, you whining and crying about it, that ain't gonna fix the situation. Me telling you to get up, dust yourself off. You got some more skin in this game. That's going to get you up. It might hurt your feelings at first because everybody ain't going to be that real to you because they concerned about that hurting your feelings. I'm not. Some folk ain't going to tell you that it's time for you to suck it up, buttercup. But guess what? I'm going to tell you because I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to be your buddy. I'm not here to be your bestie. I am your coach. And as your coach, it's my job to get you up. It's my job to get you active. It's my job to get you in alignment. It's my job to make sure that you know that you still got some life in you, that you still have a mission to fulfill, that you still have a job to do. Every single day that you wake up, you're waking up because God is still saying that I still got something that I want you to do. Thank you, Brandy, so much for those stars. Is it Ronetta? Appreciate you so much for those stars. You still got some work to do. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to be your buddy. You doggone right. It might be some things that I say that's going to piss you off. It might be some things that I'm going to say that you might not like. It might be some things that I say that you might not be in agreement with. It might be some things that I'm going to say that you feel like she shouldn't have said it like that. She could have did this and she could have did that. But guess what? I didn't. Because I'm always giving it exactly how I got it. Every single time, you might, and some stuff might not be for you. You might not be going through that in that moment. But guess what? I'm going to say it anyway. I'm going to put it out there for the folk that's going through it. And if you still take the note, when your time comes, understand that you will already be prepared. Why? Oh, man, she talked about this last week. Oh, yeah. Why? Because when you are studying on a regular basis, when you're in classes on a regular basis, when you're in prayer group on a regular basis, when you're showing up for that morning word on a regular basis, and you getting your notes on a regular basis, might not be your situation now, but I guarantee you don't get too comfortable because God got a way of taking that situation that they having today, making it your situation on tomorrow. So be careful. Hello, somebody. That's why I say no days off, because all of a sudden you wasn't going through it last week, but now this week that's your trouble. But guess what? You've been proactive in your life. You showed up even though you wasn't going through nothing. You took the notes even though you wasn't going through nothing. You made the effort even though you wasn't going through nothing. What? I'm proactive in my life. Might not need it now, but when I do need it, I got it. And I'd much rather have it and not need it than not have it and need it. Y'all, come on. What you say? Yes, sir. That's bars. Come on. Yeah. What you say? Ooh, come on. Double tap on that screen. What you say, baby? I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's why it's important for you to make sure that even when you feel like that ain't mine, that they take the note. Oh yeah, that's it. Still take the note so you can always be ready. One of the things that I tell y'all all the time is what? When you are ignorant to the enemy's tactics, then he has the advantage. Because you don't know. You don't know what you're going up against. You don't know what's about to happen next. You don't know how to handle yourself. You don't know how to protect yourself. You don't know what to do. Understand, when you are ignorant to the enemy's tactics, then he has the advantage. But when you become wise, when you become knowledgeable, when you become educated on the enemy's tactics and his devices, now them tables then turn and now you have the advantage. So things that used to bother you don't bother you like they used to. Things that used to upset you, they don't upset you like they used to. Things that used to trigger you, they don't trigger you like they used to. Things that used to draw you back and make you react in a way that you know it's not in alignment, you don't even fall for that anymore. You're able to see that from a mile away. Baby, I already knew that was going to be your move. You hit him with that K, not the O, just the K by itself. You hit him with that K. Ooh. Don't nobody. Okay, I gotta act right. I gotta act right. Come on, you just hit him with that K. Come on, Crystal Love, you just hit him with that K. You hit him with that K. You hit him with that K, and you go right on about your business. You hit him with that K, and that's all the response. That's all that you hit them with that K, and you keep going. And now they're completely confused because they're so used to you doing what? Sending a 4-page letter. They're so used to you sending paragraph on paragraph. They're so used to you doing what? Coming over there and knocking on the door. They're so used to you wanting to yell and scream and do all of that, and now you're protecting your energy. Now all of a sudden you protect, baby, I'm protecting my energy. I don't have the time, the patience, or the mental space to argue with you, go back and forth with you. Thank you so much for that badge. I appreciate you in no type of way, shape, or form. Understand that I'm not interested. I'm not, come on. Baby, I'm not interested. Whatever it is that you feel, whatever it is that you got going on, I'm not interested. That's it. That's all. Especially when I know that I'm done. Understand that when I'm done with a situation, when I'm over a situation, when I know that don't matter what it is said or what's going to happen, that I'm not going back to it, ain't no need me giving it no more of my time or my attention. It ain't no need me going back and forth with you. What I'm going back and forth with you about something that I don't even want no more. Understand that. Make that make sense. Why am I going to be arguing and falling out with folks about something or somebody that I don't even want no more? If I don't want you no more, ain't no need in me being in my feelings. If I don't want you or want this or want whatever, ain't no need and me being sad, and no need in me being depressed. I know already that I don't want. Yes, the shock sometimes of things that happen throughout the process, but that's just God's way of awakening you, saying, let me expose it to you why you don't want it. Because he have a way of doing that too. He'll let you know, this is why you don't want it. What you was feeling is really real. Understand that. That's why trust your gut, trust your intuition, because your body will never lie. Let me show you that what it was that you was thinking was going on is really going on. So let me go ahead and seal that deal. What you thought was happening, let me show you that it's really happening now. Let me seal that deal. In those moments when God started exposing to you things that you were thinking about in your life, when he started exposing those things to you, understand all he's doing is not exposing those things to hurt you, not exposing those things to bother you, not exposing those things to make you fall out and get to crying and whining and falling into depression. He's showing you those things because he's showing you that you can trust you. Thank you, Felicia, for that badge. What you say, Coach? Come on. When you thinking that they cheating, but you ain't really sure. When you thinking that they lying, but you ain't really sure. When you thinking that they are manipulator, but you ain't really sure. And then all of a sudden, after you sitting over there thinking about it, and you pacing the floor about it, you sliding down the wall about it, now you going through this and going through that about it, and you're like, man, just give me a sign. Just show me something, because I know what I feel, and I know da-da-da-da. That's what you're saying to yourself. Then all of a sudden, that same sign that you just asked for, it hit you right there. They ain't never left their phone open before, but the phone open, and not only is it open, it's opening on the bed. They ain't never, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never just did this, how they did it, and you walked up on it, and it's right there in front of your face, or they right there in your face, right there. And it ain't never been that way. Thank you, Nate, for that badge. It ain't never been that easy before. It ain't never been that open before. It ain't never just fell out the sky like that before, but then it's right there in your face. He's not doing that to hurt you. He's not doing that to see you fall apart. He's doing that to show you that you can trust you. What you say, Coach? I'm showing you that you can trust your gut. I'm showing you that you can trust your intuition. I'm showing you that your body is not going to lie to you. What you feel is what you feel. Understand that. Come on. Thank you, Big Eddie. What's up, Jackie? What you saying, Coach? And the reason why we have to have these type of situations where we get slapped in the face with the truth, where we get boom, took over with the truth. The reason why these things happen is because we have a bad habit of not trusting ourselves. We have a bad habit of downplaying who we are and what we feel. And the reason why we are that way is because before we actually started changing and growing and evolving the decisions that we made, the things that we were doing. So we lost trust in ourselves based on the things that we chose prior to our growth and development. Thank you, Lauren G64, for that badge. What you you say, Coach? I said, the reason why things happen the way that they happen and we get exposed to those hard, hurtful truths the way that we do is because it's God's way of saying, let me show you. It's just the proof that you can trust your gut. It's the proof that you can trust your intuition. It's the proof that your body will never lie to you. I let you feel it before you saw it. I let you know that it was real before you saw it. I brought it to your attention before you saw it. So when I showed it to you, that was just your confirmation. When I showed it to you, I was just letting you know that it was real. I was letting you know that the growth and the development that you have in your life is real, that you are evolving, that you are getting to a place in your life where you can feel again, understand that. So I need for you to start trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, because your body won't lie. And I'm just showing you that what you felt was real. You didn't believe you because you're thinking about what you went through in your past. You're thinking about the decisions that you made in your past. You're thinking about how you was walking and talking and behaving in your past. That right there, that's the old you. You are no longer that individual. Stop basing your decision making on your broken version. You are not that person anymore. Come on. Come on. For instant confirmation, double tap on my screen. That hit different. Whew. That hit different. That hit different. That hit way different. That do something to you. You know, come on, double tap. Yeah, some of you are basing your decision making on the person that you were before you had the information, and now you have the information, so it's different. And you need to know how to trust yourself now. You need to know how to understand that this is your life. This is your life. You have to make decisions based on what's going to bring you real joy in your life. I ain't worried about you. Whatever you got going on, baby, that's over there. That's for you. That right there. That's for you. I'm talking about for me. I'm not breaking down me for you. I don't care if you get an understanding of me, and that's on you. That's it. But we spend all of our time trying to prove to people who we are, what we are, and what we got going on. And that's not even your job to do. Those that know, go know. And those that don't know, won't know. And you just keep right on moving. You'll waste so much time, energy, and effort trying to make somebody believe something that they don't want to believe. The key word in that is make. Make means what? That's an action word. You have to make it. You have to be over there going after. I'm not doing that. If you already got your mind made up, if you are already convinced in any kind of way, what you gonna do? Leave them there? That's it. That's all. You have to understand that every single thing that you do in your life is going to be based on your own decision making. The moral of this motivational hour is this: get out of your own way. Understand that. Get out of your own way. And majority of the time, the reason why we are still in stuck, stagnant situations that are not growing, that are not evolving, is because of our own decision making. We're deciding to stay there. We're deciding to put up with it. We're deciding that this is better than me going over here and starting all the way over. These are all your own decision makings. Understand that that's all on you. You can't point the finger at anybody else. You can't hold anybody else accountable. At the end of the day, if you want to get out, you can get out. If you're not happy, you can leave. If it's not beneficial to you, you can leave. If it's not servicing you, then you can leave. But the problem is we want to do things our own way. We want it to be the way that we want it to be. And if it's not our way, then guess what? It's the highway. And when you behave that way, when you think that way, then you abort your mission prematurely. Now wait a minute now. You walking away and I told you this is what I want you to do. You walking away and I'm telling you this is how I want you to handle that situation. And anytime that you go out and do what you want to do, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to be in the belly of the whale. It ain't your, yeah, come on. I'm going back to it. Hold on. Hold on. I just want you to know that every single time, you have a choice in the matter. You have a choice in the matter. You get to decide how you're going to live your life. You get to decide, thank you, Antoinette, for those stars, what level in your life that you're going to live on. All that's going to be left up to you. You get to make that decision. If you're not happy, then you can always leave. But you leaving, the work that's required for you to leave is your issue. Stop lying. games. Stop lying, stop playing in folks' face, and just be real. The fact of the matter is you stay in that relationship because you don't want to do the work that's going to be required for you to leave. You stay on that job because you don't want to do the work that's going to be required for you to leave. You stay committed to those friends that you know are not committed to you because you don't want to do the work that is going to be required for you to leave. You don't want to break that cycle even though you know that cycle is toxic. You don't want to walk away even though you know that it's no longer beneficial. At one point or another, you're going to have to choose you. And until you choose you, then you're going to continuously go through the same thing that you've always gone through, because it's almost insane to think that you're going to get something different out of whatever it is that's being put into that. When people have already shown you who they were, what they were, how they think, how they operate, why are you expecting anything different from them folk? That's all on you. You get in your own way. You get in your own way, and when you start behaving outside of yourself, then guess what you do? You end up in what? In the belly of the whale. So to answer the question that I got a question of why is it that, we want people to believe that somebody is able to survive in the belly of a whale? Like the way it was wrote was kind of like, you Bible toters and quoters, y'all want people to believe things that we know are not humanly possible. And why would you say somebody can actually be in the belly of the whale? And why, why would you, it was just a big thing that was going out about, when it comes down to church people, believers and non-believers, you're going to always get something wow, right? So let me break it down the best way that I can break it down. And I'm going to say this to you right here. Your belly of a whale is that. Right? Whenever you're reading the Bible, whenever you're reading the Bible, I always tell my people, read the Bible as if it's the best self-help book that you've ever read. Understand, when you're reading certain books in life, right? You're reading certain books, and when you're reading those books, when we're talking about the three little bears, right? We know you got, the big bad wolf. When the wolf comes and it's huffing and it's puffing and it's trying to blow the house down, what is it teaching? It's teaching about how you build things that are sturdy. Understand, Beauty and the Beast. All these things are make-believe, right? These things are make-believe stories, but they build confidence. They build self-esteem. They teach you to look at things differently. So when you're reading the Bible, I encourage you guys to read the Bible as the best self-help book that you've ever read. So let's just take the belly of the whale. When you start behaving in life and you start going your own way, you have to understand that you're going to find yourself in some uncomfortable situations. You're going to find yourself in some situations where you feel smothered. You feel, some situations where you feel like ain't no coming back from this, where you feel afraid, you feel all these different emotions because of what? Because of you not following through and doing things that you knew that you should have been doing, but you decided to go another way. Your belly of the whale is those situations, right? That marriage that you're in right now, that you feel like it's squeezing the life out of you, that's your belly of the whale. That friendship that you're more of a friend to them than they are to you, but you keep holding on to it because you're hoping and praying that one day they're going to accept you. That right there, baby, that's the belly of the whale. Understand that. When you over there dealing with constant drama, constant chaos in your life, and God has already told you, multiple times, hey, you know what? You can just walk out. Guess what? That's your belly of the whale. You're in the belly of the whale. But you know what happens every single day? Follow me. Pay attention. Lock in. Those situations are your belly of the whale right there. That's what it's telling you. It's not asking you to believe that somebody's right now sitting inside of a belly of a whale. Let's be real. Come on, let's be real. Let's not play with it. Okay? Let's not play with it. Let's be real. So when it's saying that in the belly of the whale, it's talking about the different type of situations. Understand that you could find yourself in that are going to be uncomfortable, that are going to be smothering, that's going to make you feel like you are suffocating. It's squeezing the life out of you. That's what we're talking about, right? Why am I in this situation? Why? Because you went a way that I told you not to go. You went and did a thing that I told you not to do. You're sitting in a situation that I told you that you can get out of. You are choosing to be in the belly of a whale even right now today because you're operating out of your own mindset. I've showed you. I've given you countless warnings. I've given you countless conversations, different confirmations from different folk, and you still right there. That's your belly of the whale. Come on. Yeah. But what happens? Jonah ended up in the belly of the whale because he decided he wanted to go his own way. Just like some of us sometimes decide to go our own way, right? And when we go our own way, we end up swallowed. Well, you end up in a place that you ain't got no business being. You end up suffering when you ain't have to suffer. You end up crying when you ain't have to cry. You end up pacing the flow when you ain't have to pace the flow. You end up sliding down the wall when you ain't had to slide down the wall. And the worst part about it is, after you get over there and do it, you slide down that wall, and once your hip hit that flow, first thing that hit your mind is what? I ain't even have to be right here. If we gonna be real quick, let's just double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Get us the 100K. Y'all at 91, get us the 100K. What'd you say? And by the time you hit the flow from sliding down that wall, first thing that hit your mind is, I ain't even have to be in this situation. It was so many times that I could have just walked away. Come on, send me some love on IG. Yeah, double tap on that screen. Send me some stars on Facebook. Let's go. What'd you say? I ain't even have to be here. I could have left that time, and then that other time, I could have left that time. When we was going back and forth last week, I could have left then. I could have, oh man, I could have, all of a sudden, all of those times that you could have left, all of those times that you should have left, all those times that you could have walked away, all of those things started making its way back to your mind right then and there. So it's not that you didn't know that you could have left. It's not that you didn't know you could have did better. It's not in the situation that you were in. You was making a decision to deal with what you was dealing with. You was making a decision to stay put, to stay right there and go through what you're going through. And that's the reason why I said it's not anybody else's fault. Because at any given moment, you could have just simply done the right thing. And the right thing for you might not be the right thing for somebody else. Hello, somebody. The right thing for you may not be the right thing for somebody else. Everybody else looking like, oh, you just gonna walk on your family, and I am. You just gonna walk out just, and I am. I don't care nothing about you thinking that I'm not solid. I don't care nothing about what you not thinking that I'm not loyal, that I'm not real, that I'm not your ride, or you know what? Baby, I'm done riding with folk. Understand that. And if you don't feel the love that I say that I have for you, then you don't deserve this type of love. You and I already ain't on the same page. So two finger swinging, understand that up at your life, what? Expeditiously send my canoe, send my floaties. I'm going overboard. The ship ain't shipping. This ship been out at sea for way too long. We ain't covered nothing, baby. Hello, clock that. I'm up out of here. I'm not about to explain to you while I got up at your face when you already know while I got up at your face. I'm not about to do that with you. Folk be knowing exactly why you don't want to deal with them. I don't care how crazy you try to play. Folk be knowing exactly why you don't want to deal with them. Folk be knowing exactly why you don't want to be in their face. Folk be already knowing. And if you think for 1 second I'm about to sit over there and have a conversation with you, going back and forth with you about something that I know that you're already aware of, just so you can twist it and turn it and try to manipulate the situation, just so you can get me to talking, so I can say one thing and you can find offense in that one thing and try to control the conversation with that one thing, because I know how a narcissist work. I know how a person that like to try to project work. I know how a gaslighter work. You think I'm about to sit over here and have a conversation with you so you can twist and turn everything to make it fit what it is that you wanted to fit? Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. You got to find you somebody else to play with. What did I say? When you are not ignorant to the enemy's tactics, then you have the advantage. That's the reason why you study every day. That's the reason why you pray every day. That's the reason why you worship every day. Understand that. Study to show yourself approved. Baby, I'm always ready. I'm always ready. I got information that I might not have to use for 2 or 3 years from now, but I'm ready. I'm prepped, baby. I got the notes. I got the information. I got it stashed. That's the reason why I swept from up under my rug. That's the reason why I don't compartmentalize pain. I don't compartmentalize betrayal. I don't compartmentalize trauma. I have to make room. I have to make space for the information that I actually need that's going to be beneficial to my growth and development. I can't afford to hold nothing that ain't working. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I'm about to go back. I'm going back to Jonah, but that's, yeah, you got to, what? Yeah, I can't, come on now, baby, I can't. I don't have the space. I don't have the space to hold on to nothing that's not working. So any negative situation that you're in, a situation that's not beneficial to you, and you know that you're in that situation by choice, understand that, pay attention. When you know that you're in a situation that you didn't have to be in, but it's a situation that you put yourself in by your own decision making, that is the belly of the whale. That is, come on, I'm trying to teach you something. That is the belly of the whale. Any situation that you are in, and you're in that situation because of your own decision making, that's belly of the whale. That's you going your own way. That's you doing exactly what it is that you wanted to do. And when you did what you wanted to do, that's where you found yourself. Right? And then when it goes to the part where it's saying that he spit him out his mouth onto dry land. Oh, coach, well, how are you going to make that make sense then? Wait a minute. How are you going to make that make sense? Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all really ready for this? Okay, let me see where y'all at. Y'all at 105.2. Okay, let me tell you how, when he says spit him on the, y'all ready for it? When he spit him on the land, that's your everyday, sweetie. That's your everyday. That's your everyday. Don't, yeah, because I want to run up off this treadmill too. Come on, yeah, let the tears flow if they gonna flow. Every single day you get spit up. Every single day every single day that you got breath in your body, that you have the activities of your limbs, that you're clothed in your right mind, baby, that's you being spit up. Every single day you're being spit onto dry land and given what? The opportunity to do it right, to do it over, to be able to make better decisions. When Jonah was spit onto the land, he had a decision to make once he hit that dry land. Are you going to Nineveh like I told you to go? Or are you going to end up in another belly of a whale? Which one you going to do? Are you going, because if you go back out in the ocean, I got another whale that's already waiting on you. If you go back on your own way, I need for you to know that I got something else that's going to be bringing you right back over here. So if you didn't like that ride, just know I got another ride that's right out there waiting on you. That's you every single day. Every day that you wake up, breath in your body, activities of your limbs, in your right mind, you've been spit up. Guess what? This is a brand new day for you to do it right. A brand new day for you to make a better decision. A brand new day for you to get in alignment. This is your brand new day. What is this? This is my do-over day. Hello, this is my do-over day. That's how the story has to be explained. That's how the story needs to be put out so that everybody can grasp it, so everybody can understand it. Even the youth. If you brought the kids in right now, they will understand that completely. They will know exactly what that meant. So let's stop trying to pick and part and make things be certain things and all of this. Listen, if you decide to go your own way, you're going in the well. But just because you go in the well, because you gotta be, come on, you gotta complete it. Wait a minute, Kira, I knew she was coming. I knew she was on the way, but you gotta complete it. Even though, did you pick up what I put down? Because see, a lot of people want to tell you about if you go in the belly of the whale, you know what I'm saying, how defiant it is, how, bad it is, how you gonna do this, how you gonna do that, and oh my God, but yeah, peep gang, did y'all peep what I peeped? I know some of my folk did, but I'm outside real bad right now. Let me get 5 badges on IG real quick. Double tap on my screen, let's get up there. We at 111K, the goal is 200K. Double tap on that screen, TikTok. What you trying to tell me, Coach? That even when you go your own way, we serve a what? We serve a gracious God. We serve a kind God. We serve a forgiving God. We serve a God that is right there. As you heard what I just said? I said when you decide that this is what's going to happen. Did you not hear when I said that it's going to be another belly? It's going to be another whale right out there waiting for you. It's going to be something else that's going to bring you right back. That's the type of God that we serve. It's a God of another chance and another chance and another chance after that. Every day that you wake up, he's giving you another chance. Every day that he breathes breath into your body, he's giving you another chance. The only person that's giving up on you is you. The only person that's counting you out is you. Understand that the only person that is saying that you're not able is you. There's nowhere that you can go that he won't be right there to save you. Understand that nowhere you go that he won't be right there. I'm ready to love you. I'm ready to be there, protect you, to provide for you. I'm ready to make sure that you're okay. Understand that. But in order for me to do that, you have to make better decisions. In order for me to do that, you have to get locked in with me. In order for you to do that, you have to develop your own personal relationship with me. You got to learn how to trust me. When I tell you to go to Nineveh, I need you to go to Nineveh. When I say turn them loose, I need you to turn them loose. When I say go forth, I need you to go forth. When I say speak, I need you to speak. When I say do, I need you to do. That's what I need from you. Understand that if you're following what I want you to do, then everything that you're doing in your life is going to be perfectly mapped out. You're struggling because of your disobedience. You're struggling because you're operating out of yourself. You're struggling because you're responding to life through your trauma, your past trauma, things that you've went through. That's no longer the person that you are. The moment that you start aligning yourself with me, all of that gone. We ain't talking about yesteryears. We talking about right now. We ain't talking about yesteryears. We talking about right now. I'm trying to give you a right now change. I'm trying to give you an instant change. I'm trying to help you out right now. I'm trying to get you in position right now. Your obedience, when you're obedient to me, you will eat the best of the land. That's what the Bible says. Say when you are obedient, your obedience means that you will eat the best of the land. Double tap on my the best. It didn't say something, the best. It didn't say the best. You will eat the best of the land. And if you're not eating the best of the land, you might want to check to see if you're being obedient or not. Understand that, because one thing about him is he said, he spit him up on the dry land, right? So now, wait a minute, I didn't disobeyed you. I thought y'all said when you disobeyed me, I was going to hell. If you disobeyed me, you had already condemned me. When you disobeyed me, I thought I couldn't come back from that. Ain't that what y'all said? Everywhere you go, it's condemnation, it's judgment, it's bashing, it's belittling, it's discrediting. But the truth of the matter is, we serve a gracious God. We serve a forgiving God. We serve a kind God. We serve a just God. Understand that He's giving you a chance after chance after chance after chance. Again, this man here, Jonah, was defiant. He went right out there and he did exactly what he wanted to do, and he got spit up on land. You do exactly what you want to do every single day, but you wake up anyway. Spit up on the land. Every day that you wake up, you get another day to do the right thing. You get another day to make a better decision. You get another day. That's the type of God that we serve. And when He wake you up every single day, He give you new grace. He give you new mercy. And He said it's tailored to fit whatever it is that you want to go through that day. He let you know right then and there. And I'm not going to put more on you than you're able to bear. I won't let you be tempted beyond your strength. I know exactly how much to pour before you get to running over. So all you got to do is stay connected. All you got to do is stay in alignment. All you got to do is stay faithful, and I got you. And not only am I watching that, guess what? What I told you, in the ocean is another seal, another whale. And just in case you decide to do so, I got another whale. Hello, somebody, what you saying? I got another escape for you. I got something else planned for you right over there. I'm going to bring you right back to where I need you to be, because what I want done in this earth is going to be done. What I need to get accomplished is going to be accomplished. What I say so is going to be exactly what I said, whether you like it or not. So when you say, I'm going through the same thing over and over and over, it's because you haven't changed the way that you think. Yeah, okay. What I'm saying, what you say, Coach? I said when y'all jump on here and y'all say in the physical, I keep going through the same thing over and over and over. I keep going through the same thing over and over and over. Well, that's because you keep jumping back in the well over and over and over. If you keep jumping back in the well over and over and over, you're still thinking that you're in control. You're still operating out of yourself. You're still going and satisfying your flesh. You're still doing exactly what you want to do, how you want to do it, and doing it the exact same way, but then expecting a different result. And that's just not how that thing is going to work. If you want something different, you have to do something different. You have to become something different. You have to think different, speak different, be different. If you want something different, you can't do the same thing over and over and over again and then think something different is going to happen out of that. That's not how this thing works. He's gracious, He's kind, He's forgiving, and constantly making ways for you out of no way. Even when you put yourself in situations, compromising situations. That's the moral of the story. The point of the story is to show you that we put ourselves with our own disobedience in situations that we ain't got no business in. And somehow or another, when we do it, how he always send help. He wasn't chewed up. He wasn't suffocated. It don't say nobody had to resuscitate him. It never said that anybody had to come do no type of CPR. No, none of that. What you saying, Coach? It says that he's a protector. A protector over you even in your foolishness. A protector over you even in your disobedience. A protector over you even in your bad decision making. I'm still protecting you. I'm still providing for you. I'm still doing everything that I need to do just right there for you. That's what happened. Anything could have happened while he was in the belly of the whale, but it didn't. You're on dry land. In your right mind. All your limbs intact. No issues with your lungs. You in your right mind. Giving you what? Another opportunity to do it over. Stop trying to make it seem as though just because a person makes a mistake or they do something in life that doesn't go the way that you think that it should go, that you should count them out, that you should write them off, that you should cancel them, that you should shut them down, that you should go outside of your way to try to bash or discredit or make it seem as though that person is not who they say that they are. Or because you don't know that. Let's just be real. Understand that as long as you got breath in your body and you have activities of your limbs and you're clothed in your right mind, then that's God's way of saying that I still got work for you to do. I still got a mission for you to fulfill. I still got something that got your name on it. Be careful when you try to speak negatively about people or judge people based on things that they've done, things that they've gone through, experiences that they had. You got to be careful about that because you are not in a position to throw rocks living in a glass house. You are not in position to sweep around somebody else's door when your door got dirt this deep. Come on. The story is about disobedience. That's what everybody have preached for years. The story is about disobedience. But that's just part of the story. The other part of that is God is forgiving, that he's kind. The other part is that he's still a protector in spite of you and your foolishness. The other part is that he's a God of another chance. He'll spit you out on ground and give you the opportunity to make another decision in your life. Stop beating yourself up. Stop downing yourself. Stop speaking negatively about yourself. Stop over there with all that negative internal dialogue, feeling ashamed, feeling guilty, feeling bad because you didn't do all the things that everybody else did, the way that everybody else wanted to do it and all of that. You have to understand it's different strokes for different folks. And if you didn't do some of the mistakes that you made in your life, God, understand that. God knows already. He knows your heart. He knows how your heart is set up. Knows the person that you are. You don't have nothing to be ashamed of. You say, why does it feel like you're speaking directly to me? Because I'm speaking directly to your heart. You don't have nothing to be ashamed of. You don't have nothing to be embarrassed about. We all got a past. We all got a story. We all have been Jonah at one point or another in our lives. We all, every day, experience some type of will in our life every single day. You're going to go through things. But it's about when you get spit out. What type of decision are you going to make from that point forward? What are you going to do from this point forward? I just told my kids the other day, I said, it's not about how you fall, it's about how long it takes you to get up. When you fall, don't fall and soak. Don't fall and just sit. Don't fall and just lay. When you fall, you better get up so fast that people don't even know that you fell. Thank you, Body by Kira. Yeah. When you fall, you better get up. You better get up so fast that people, did you just fall? You have to make them ask, did you just fall? Get back up. Get back in the game. Because if you fall and you sit there, you're losing time. If you fall and you lay there, you're losing time. If you fall and you're just sitting and you're just soaking and you're just laying, then eventually you'll start to get comfortable right there in that mess. When you fall, you better get back up so fast and make people around you question if you really fell or not. Well, dang, you got up fast, and I did. Master the art of getting back up. Master the art of getting back in the game. Master the art of knowing that you are worth, man, I am worth this right here. Yeah, everything that I'm asking for, I'm worth this. Everything that I'm pursuing in my life, I'm worth this. That's right, I'm worth every single thing that I'm worth this right here. I don't know about nobody else, but baby, I'm worth it. You don't know the tears that I've cried. You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know how I've struggled. Oh, I'm worth every bit of this. Every good thing that's coming to me, I deserve all of it. Every open door that's opening for me, I deserve that. Every opportunity that's coming my way, I deserve that. Understand that. Start looking at yourself every day as a person that is deserving of beautiful things, deserving of good things, deserving of happiness. Yes, you are. And it doesn't matter what you've gone through. You got one job. When you get spit out, make another decision. And sometimes let's just be real. The only way that we learn is if we end in a well. We don't, that's because if we going to be, I just got to say, I always have to take stuff a step further. Okay. But some of us, that's how we are. That's how we set up. Let's be real. That's how we are. That's how we set up. We have to see for ourselves. We want to go and experience it ourselves. We can't take just one person going through that, right? We can't take just that one person that's going through it and they didn't came back and got a lump upside their head that this big. We can't take that as the lesson. That's their experience. We still got to go over there, right? We still got to go over there and we got to go do it anyway. We got to go over there and we got to do it anyway. And we go over there and we get a knot twice as big. But you knew that already before you went over there. You already knew that, and that's the thing. Some of us, we're going to be a Jonah. We want to see if we can run. We want to see if we can get away. We want to see if we can make it happen. We want to see if we do this and that. We got to go see for ourselves. Some of us just want to go do it. Well, I don't know. I'm going to go try it out. And we don't learn until we end up in that belly that, maybe I want to be obedient from this point forward. Maybe I shouldn't put my hand in the fire. Maybe I shouldn't put my hand in the fire. They did. Maybe I shouldn't stand in the middle of traffic. Maybe I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? We don't learn until then. And that too is okay because we see the example that they wrote for us. That even when you mess up, that there's still grace. That that there's still grace for you. There's still forgiveness for you. There's still mercy over there for you. Even when you think that you don't deserve it. Even when you think that you done went too far from it. More to the story is I need for you guys to stop counting yourselves out. Stop thinking that you can't come back from certain things because you most definitely can. We serve a good God, a gracious God, a forgiving God, an understanding God. We do. So don't allow anything or anybody to rob you of that experience. Don't let anybody shut you out. Don't let anybody make you feel like, oh, you done went too far. You can't come back and all of that. Don't allow that, okay? Do me a favor, double tap on my screen real quick. If I blessed your soul this morning, I just want you to do me a favor and double tap on the screen. If you got the confirmation that you needed, the motivation that you needed this morning, go ahead and double tap on that screen. If you got a different perspective this morning, go ahead and double tap on that screen for me real quick. Y'all got 2000 111 stars on Facebook. Thank you guys so much. I need 6 badges on IG for us to reach our goal on IG. Thank y'all so much. Over here on TikTok, we are at 158.3K. Well, 159. We need to get up to 200K. Let me get y'all to double tap on that screen so we can reach our goal over on TikTok and IG. Double tap on that screen. If I blessed your soul this morning, if I motivated you, if I gave you your inspiration that you needed this morning, if I brought you outside a little bit and you say, you know what, I ain't never thought about it that way. And you know what I mean? I just want you to go ahead and send me some love. Thank you, Devon. I appreciate you. Gusta, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Double tap on that screen. If you know for a fact that this morning, you know what? Thank you, Bad Gal. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you. If you woke up this morning, you say, you know what? I was feeling kind of down. I was feeling a little bit tired and I was ready to complain. But I tell you what, I'm back in the game now. Thank you, Lauren G64. Lakeisha, thank you so much. I'm back in the game now, Coach. Thank you so much. Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, I was ready to complain, but now you done got me all the way together. I was ready to be over here moping, but you got me all the way together. Lavita, thank you so much. Allison, thank you so much. Kalia, Gray, and Auntie Nay, thank you guys so much. Yeah, Coach, I'm about to walk in here protecting my peace. Thank you, Rob, for that badge. I'm about to walk in here protecting my peace. Anybody who face balled up, I'm walking slam past them. Thank you, Don. I appreciate you. Kamiri, I appreciate you. That's right. Anybody who got that bad energy, I'm listening to my body. That's right, because what my body ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Heather Smith. I appreciate you, Romeo. Spiritual M, I appreciate you as well. That's right. I'm nobody's what? Dumping ground. You won't bring your bad day over here and dump it. You won't bring your bad relationship over here and dump it. You won't come over here dumping on me. Come on, double tap on that screen. Mo Skills, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all got stars coming over here. Thank you, Don. I appreciate you, Antoinette. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not going to let you dump on me, baby. You're not dumping your bad day on me. What? Misery loves company, but I'm not keeping you company. I need for you to understand that we're not having those conversations over and over around here, baby. I'm about to get up out your face real quick. I'm talking about the expeditiously, the fast way only. Hello, somebody. Yeah, because you owe that to yourself, right? But my protect your peace at all costs. I'm going to have me a good day on purpose. I'm going to have good energy on purpose. I'm going to do what I need to do. And yeah, thank you, Lisa B. Creation. I'm going to do what I need to do for me on purpose. And guess what else? And I'm not breaking it down for nothing or nobody. That's right. I'm not breaking it down for nothing or nobody. I never have to explain to anybody why I did what's best for me. That's right. If I felt like ending that relationship, that friendship, that familyship, that jobship, that churchship, if I feel like the best thing that I could have done for myself was to disassociate me, then guess what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm not making sure that you understand it neither. Why? Because people are very much aware of whatever it is that they've done. They're very much aware of the way that they offended you in one way or another. But what they want to do is drag you, finesse you over into that conversation that they know so they can try to manipulate it. Baby, the devil is a lie. You're going to have to find you somebody else to play with. Stay your course. The second part of our live today was what? About obedience. Yeah, that's right. You have to learn how to be obedient. It's not about your way. It's about God's way. We broke down the story of Jonah, what it really and truly meant about being in that belly of the whale. Now you guys understand what that whale looks like. It's every single day trials and tribulations, situations that we put ourselves in by our own decision making, right? And it also goes to show that just because I ended up in the whale doesn't mean that I ended in the whale. No ma'am, no sir. I still serve a God that is what? Gracious. I still serve a forgiving God. Understand that. That's going to do what? Protect me, right? Not only is he going to protect me, he's going to give me another chance to do it the right way, another chance to be obedient. That's right. Come on, double tap on the screen. This is what we learned today. You have to know these things. Because a lot of people out here right now, you counting yourself out based on old teaching, outdated teachings, things that have been said to us since we've been going to children's church. That made you feel like you can't read the Bible, or you shouldn't read the Bible, or you ain't good enough to read the Bible, or you can't be a Christian. You ain't good enough to be a Christian. You don't live the life of a Christian. This is a day-by-day thing. A day-by-day thing. Let's not make it difficult. It's a day-by-day thing. None of us will ever be perfect, but we're striving for that perfection every single day. Every day, this is a struggle. Every day, we go through things. And I want to get off of here, but before I go, I want to say, like, and it's going to be some times in your life where you feel like you have been abandoned. It's going to be some times in your life where you feel like, why is this happening to me? And I don't know why this came to me just now, but I'm going to put it out here. I want you to stop counting yourself out and stop saying that you're not good enough, that you don't measure up, and that you're not this and you're not that. You have to understand that there are some times inside the Bible where Jesus was calling out to God too. Like, wait a minute, what you got going on? I'm your son. What you doing right now? You're going to have those moments too. You're going to have those moments where you're going to have to cry out as well. You're going to have those times where you feel like, what is you doing up there? Don't you see what I'm going through? You're going to have those times. But even in those moments, you got to stay your course. You got to stay faithful. You got to stay committed. Because your time is coming. Don't rush it. Don't start operating out of yourself. Don't start being disobedient. Remember what I said? You can be angry. But just because you're angry don't mean that you got to sin. Just because you're angry don't mean that you got to step out of alignment. Just because you're angry don't mean that you got to start doing the absolute most. It's okay to be angry. That's an emotion. But learning how to control your anger, oh yeah, that's top tier self-care. Learning how to control your anger, that's top tier self-care. That's something that everybody don't know how to do. When you get angry and you learn how to step back and step away and utilize the hack, that code, what I told you, step back, breathe, in, 1, 2, 3, hold it, 1, 2, 3, release it, 1, 2, 3. Do it 3 times. Recenter yourself. The calmer you are, the clearer you think, the better you strategize. The calmer you are, the clearer you think, the better you strategize. It's okay for you to be angry, but process that anger so you don't find yourself in what? In the belly of a whale. Process that anger so you don't find yourself in the belly of a whale. What's the belly of a whale? An uncomfortable situation. In a jail cell, in a hospital, somewhere in the bush. Careful. Be angry if you are angry, but process all of your emotions the same exact way and move forward in life. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is your Walk, Word, and Worship with your favorite online motivational speaker, motivational and inspirational speaker, your girl Street Poet, and the Chosen family. You see, these guys are inside the chat on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, constantly motivating you guys, responding to you guys' questions and comments and everything. And they can't respond because they pretty much know what I'm going to say and what I'm going to put out there and the information that you guys are asking. These guys are already, they know what time it is already. They are with me on a regular basis inside of our Patreon. It's a 24/7 type of deal inside our Patreon. We chat all day long inside of our group chat, and we meet 3 times a week. That's 2 times on Thursday, once on Tuesday. So if you guys want to be a part of the Chosen family, that link is right there in my bio. Click that link with that link tree, and then scroll on down to where it says Mental Health Support Group. Get signed up, select that $10 tier, and become a part of my Chosen family right now today. It is a beautiful family. Trust me when I tell you I love them. They love me. That's just how we get down inside of that. We have prayer every Tuesday, Thursday, and that's at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have our mental health support group where we're currently breaking down a book. Right now, we get a book every month inside of our mental health support group. You know what I'm saying? And we do that on Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Not only that, they get a homework assignment on the first of each month that takes them all the way through that whole entire month. Different months mean different things. We're breaking this year up into 4 quarters. So you got January, February, March was our first quarter. We are currently in our second quarter right now. Our first quarter was amazing. These guys did the reflection reports. This quarter, these guys are already ordering their Hello Somebody vision boxes. Yeah, I got, these are the journals right here. These are just my example journals. So these are the journals right here. Everything in them are customized. If you haven't ordered your box just yet, just make sure you go and do so. The scripture that we have happened to be one of my favorite scriptures, man. And it says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. That's Proverbs 16:3. And that basically tells you everything that we just talked about today, right? Making sure that everything that you do, how you move, what you say, it's all in alignment with the will of God, making sure that every single day that you wake up, you're understanding that it's not your will, but his will that is to be done in this earth. And that scripture will be, that's the scripture that's inside our book that I selected for the Hello Somebody books. We have the Hello Somebody customized ink pens. We have the mood candle that's also going to be inside your box as well. You have your Hello Somebody prayer cards, your Hello Somebody affirmation cards, and the box itself has your Hello Somebody on it, man. I'm extremely proud of this box, man. It's something that I have been saying I wanted to do for a while. And then once I ran into someone, her name is Karen Lewis on Facebook, ran into Karen and we talked for a minute. I had been talking about journals and she said, hey, well, you know what? I do this thing called Vision Box, right? I do this thing called Vision Box. How about we do this, this, and this? And we started brainstorming ideas. And before you know it, everything was coming together. And so the boxes, everybody that pre-ordered, your boxes is coming. I'm out of boxes, okay? Let's just say we've sold out. I didn't, wait a minute, hold on, don't nobody get upset. But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I released the boxes inside of the Patreon, right? I put the boxes inside of the Patreon already. These guys went and ordered up the boxes and it was a silent drop. I didn't even say anything until like midnight that the boxes was up there. Come to find out they didn't see it. So I had to go back and make sure that they were able to see it. And as soon as they was able to see it, they took off and started ordering all the boxes, right? So pre-order people, your boxes are ready and your boxes is on the way. Everybody else that's ordering boxes is still live on my website right now, LaRoyHall.com, LAROY Hall, HALL.com. You go to my site. If you order a box right now, you guys will also be able to get a box, but you have to give me some time to actually get the rest of your stuff in. We have the boxes, but we have to get your journals and stuff in because we definitely sold out on pre-order, right? So everybody, you're going to want to have this box because we're going into the month of June. This second quarter is Acts of Service month, and these boxes are a part of our Acts of Service, right? Because these boxes are going to be a representation of what it is that we do. You know what I'm saying? Finding joy and being a cheerful giver. It's about taking care of each other. If you notice in this live video, I also said that your purpose is not what you do. Your purpose is the impact that it have on other people when you do what it is that you do. So the month of June, as you're using your Hello Somebody box, I want you to be journaling about what you were doing for other people. How did it make you feel? Showing up and, you know what I'm saying, and all of those beautiful things, like, you know what I mean? Just being, and not, and it's different, right? Because we're not talking about people that are takers. We're not talking about people that you know you need to cut off. We're talking about people that you feel like God has led me to do a thing. Day-to-day journaling, mentioning the things that you're doing, setting the mood for your journal with your candle, you know what I'm saying, posting up your affirmations and your prayer cards up on your desk. It's just going to be, man, I'm proud of this box, y'all. Y'all see how hard I'm smiling. I'm so proud of it. And just y'all did that in 24 hours. Y'all sold out pre-orders in 24 hours. I only got to post it one time on Instagram, one time on Facebook. That's it. We posted it one time and people started sharing and ordering them, and I was walking around this house yesterday. Y'all know I'm sensitive. I was walking around this house yesterday and my heart was just, it was so full because, you know, God is good, you know. God is good, and sometimes it's for me, it's just mind-blowing sometimes just to see when you follow what he wants you to do, how he wants you to do it, how he'll always come through. Like, I wanted to do a journal. It's like, nah, we're going to make it bigger than journal. You can't say that you want to go extreme and then you don't go extreme. I wanted to be more than just a journal. I wanted to mean more than just a journal. I want to give you more. And just, sending, I had no idea that me and Karen was going to end up working together. No idea. All of this was divine alignment, right? No idea what all she done, I had no idea. And I had been saying I'm going extreme since January. And you can't tell me that ain't extreme. I said journal, now you got all this other stuff that's included in that journal. And then everything customized on top of everything else. It's just, that's the challenge. I just want y'all to just give them a try. Give them a try. I promise you, just give them a try. It's amazing. Her name is Karen Lewis on Facebook. Karen Lewis on Facebook. And she does do a lot of the printing and things. She does her boxes. She has her own boxes and stuff that she does on her own. But she took on this project strictly for me. She took on this project, Karen T. Lewis on Facebook. But she took on this project strictly for me. And all she asked me to do was send her all the things that I wanted. And when I say she went to work, it's almost like she set everything to the side and said, let me get your stuff together. Call every day. I got this in, I got that in. Do you need me to help you pack? Do you need me to help you make sure you get them together? Do you need me to do this? And it's amazing the way that God always send people in my life that's willing to help me, that's willing to push me, that's willing to make sure that everything is all lined up. And for every one of you guys that constantly put inside my chat as well, protect her at all costs, protect her at all costs. I want you guys to know that I see that post. And I thank you for those prayers. I thank you for, speaking that over my life, because I know that it does get hard. It does get challenging sometimes when you're dealing with people and you say some of the things that I say. And a lot of times I'm going against the grain. I'm completing things that they left out on purpose. I'm making you guys knowledgeable of things that they want to keep you in the dark on. And I know, so when you say that to me, I know what it is that I'm coming against. But I trust God, I believe God, that he'll always be there. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much for your prayers of protection. Thank you guys so much for your service, for investing in me and trusting in me and just loving on me the way that you guys do. I sat here yesterday and I was an emotional ball of just fulfillment, of joy. I was pacing. At one point, I was pacing the floor so much that it was like, is something wrong? I'm like, no. It's just so right. My website would not stop dinging. It would not stop dinging. It's like, no, it's right. And it's just showing me every day what being in alignment brings. What, you know what I mean? It shows me every day. And like I said, and I'm not naive to think, right, that I'll never go through anything, that I'll never experience anything. Because people that know me, if you in my Patreon, y'all know just a couple of months ago, it was like I couldn't catch a break. From my cousin to my sister to my daddy to my grandmama, it was stuff happening in my life left and right. Everything ain't always been peaches and cream. Things still today is not all peaches and cream. But when I get spit up, when I wake up every day, when I go into this day, no matter what's going on in my life, I still show up. I still have prayer. I still have worship. I still have a word. I still have the same grit. I still have the same grind. I still have the same passion. I woke up this morning and I laid in a bed for 20 minutes. I was missing my niece. Those of you that know, my niece is missing. We're missing 1125. That's what the 1125 on my name is about. I woke up this morning. My heart was heavy this morning. I had been read about how this lady, her daughter came home. Month of her being missing, being trafficked all over the place. She came home. And in my heart, I started to feel like, man, I can't wait. I said it in my heart. I can't wait for my niece to come home. I can't wait to be that experience. She said, as they was filming her walking through the hallway of the prison, going to get her baby, she was going to pick her daughter after a month. And the whole time, I didn't feel hate. I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was happy that she was home, but in my heart, I can't wait till I have my time. I'm celebrating with you, but I know my time got to be coming. Ooh, that's good for you. I'm happy for you, but I can't wait to get a call that say, I got your niece. Come pick her up. Come to the prison. I'll come to the hospital. Come to what? I can't wait to get that type of closure. But I got on this morning. This is right before I got on. But I got on this morning and I did exactly what God wants me to do. I was still obedient. I still trust. I still believed. And I gave a word that was from my heart. Because even when you got all hell breaking loose in your life, even when you're experiencing things in your own life, you still got to know is thine will be done, not yours. You still got a job to do. So sometimes you might have to do it and you got tears in your eyes. You might have a heavy heart, but you still got to do what God has called you to do. You still got to step up. You still got to make it happen. Obedience is way better than sacrifice. The enemy would have loved for me to say, I got to take the day off. I'm feeling kind of sad. The enemy would have loved for me to be able to say, oh, I don't feel like it today. I'm kind of in my feelings. I don't want to give a word today. I don't want to motivate today. I don't want to inspire today. I'm not feeling that type of way. I have to do what I tell y'all to do every day. Get up and get after it. I have to fight my way through the same way I tell you guys to fight your way through. Every single day, you have to get up and you have to get after it. Whether you win or whether you lose, it's all riding on you. How far you go in life is all riding on you. Whether you make it to the top or you give up in the middle, it's all on you. It's how bad do you want it? Are you with you or not? Are you dedicated to what it is that you do? Are you committed to what it is that you do? Are you hungry for what it is that you do? That's going to all show. That's going to all show. And I wasn't naive. I wasn't ignorant to the enemy's tactics. I wasn't thrown off by the way the enemy was operating. Yesterday, I sold out of pre-orders. Everybody was on my website. The site wouldn't stop dinging. Everybody getting their hello somebody boxes. Wasn't it weird and wild that then I see right after me being so happy, so full of joy, so feeling that overflow? Then all of a sudden, here come the enemy with that negativity, try to hit me with the thing that he knows that I'm the most tender about, the things that he knows that I love the most. I love my niece. You got to know me to know. First baby I ever took care of. Because she's older than my son, 3 years. My sister was in prison. I had her since she was 3 weeks. First child that I had to watch out for, take care of outside of myself. I was her mama for 3 years. Understand that. Those 3 years, them tender years, but she's learning and she's growing. That was all me. Love. Like my son, I love her. But he wanted that joy so bad. He wanted to interrupt that flow. He wanted to rob me of my peace so bad. He wanted to take that from me so bad. He would have loved for me to say, I ain't getting on today. He would have loved for me to say, oh, give yourself a break. He would have loved that. The devil is a liar. I'm here and I feel extremely confident in the word that I gave this morning. Stay focused. Stay in alignment. You deserve every good thing that God is bringing to you. Stay focused. Stay in alignment. You deserve every single good thing that God is doing for you in your life. I thank you guys, each and every one of you guys who have invested in me. Thank you guys so much for everybody that jumped on my website and ordered your boxes on yesterday. Those of you that are still ordering currently today, you can go ahead and order and your boxes will be coming. Following these boxes, your boxes is going to follow right through it, right in behind that. I promise you, it's going to get there on time as well. So we're going to get everybody's stuff shipped out expeditiously, man. I can't thank you guys enough. It's been a blessing just to do what I do and receive the love and the support that I have from you guys on TikTok, on Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you guys so much, man. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It's your favorite online motivational and inspirational speaker. It's your girl, Street Poet. And just so y'all know, I got 4 seats left. If you're in Chicago, anywhere around the Chicago area this Saturday, I will be flying out to Chicago on Friday morning. I will be in Chicago Saturday, May 25th. This Saturday, I will be speaking at the Get in the Room Tour, Chicago. So if you in the Chicago area, anywhere around that area, you and your girlfriends, y'all wanted something to do for that day, get dressed and come on out. Get dressed and get yourself on in the building. I will be in Chicago, Illinois this Saturday. Get in the Room Tour, Chicago, Saturday, May 25th. I want to see all of y'all there. Get your seats on Eventbrite. Only 4 seats left. Go and grab them. DJ T Beats providing the sound. Curry Butterfly will be the host of the event. Lanice Brown out of Dallas, Texas is flying out to be the opening speaker. I got vendors that's going to be out there as well. All of your refreshments will be provided by Crystal D, Crystal Driver. All your treats and whatnot are going to be provided by Sweet Baby Treats. Man, so I can't wait. I'm super excited to see everybody out there. That's right. Your meet and greet is also included in that price as well. Your ticket price covers everything. We don't do all that extra stuff. Why? Because I just told you God to provide every single time. I'm telling you, he be showing out. I don't have to do all the extra stuff. I don't have to. All I got to do is do what I do, and we there. That's it. That's all. You're gonna get your picture. You're gonna get your snap. You're gonna get your video. And if you gonna FaceTime your people, why? Listen, let me tell y'all this before I get off there. I'm about to go. But if you see me and you gonna FaceTime your people so your people can see me, tell me you about to FaceTime your people so your people can see me. I don't care, but just tell me. Don't just walk up with your people on FaceTime and be like, hey, no. Tell me that you about to FaceTime your people so I can make sure my best side showing, okay? I be having that happen to me a whole lot. I be out in public. I just be out chilling. Might be out with my kids in the mall and anywhere, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all be so excited to see me, and I love y'all for that. Don't think that I'm coming down on nobody, because I'm not. Y'all be so excited to see me. I love y'all, and I be just as excited to see y'all. But yeah, y'all just let me know if y'all gonna take a picture of me or something like that. Let me know so I can make sure that I ain't looking crazy in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Look, she's talking about she's so cool and humble. I really and truly am. So let me know so my eyes won't be all crossed and I won't be looking all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're gonna post the picture. Don't post me up looking crazy and you look good. You knew the picture was coming. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So at least let me know what we doing so I can prepare myself for real, and then, when it come down to, the FaceTime and people, just let me know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me know. I just said, just let me know so I can know what I'm doing with me. Because, I ain't no telling how I be looking sometimes. I love you guys so much, man. And I want you guys to have an amazing day today on purpose. It's Monday. Happy new day to each and every one of you guys. And I will see you guys soon. I love y'all.